Rabun County, it's Roger Glenn with Poss Realty again, and we've got an interesting, entertaining, and useful feature today. Rabun Trash Valet.
Yeah, here we are.
Mr. John Thorpe, who's the owner-operator.
Yep.
And
right.
Thank you for taking some time. I know you're a little busy.
Yeah, thanks for having us. You guys are great. Thanks for being flexible.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't mind at all. So, for folks that aren't familiar with the business, will you just kind of explain conceptually what you do?
Sure. Yeah, really, we're just a one-stop shop for trash and recycling. So if you've got a weekly trash and recycling pickup need, we can handle that. One special feature about our weekly service is it's a valet service, meaning we pick up from anywhere on your property. That includes inside a garage, shed behind the house, bear-proof bins under the porch. Anywhere you keep it, we come get it. That's what I like to say.
That's great.
So that's our weekly service.
Yep.
And then we've got two other additional services. We do a drunk haul that's by the truckload. I call it a fill my truck. So we come out with an empty truck. Anything that you need to get rid of, you've got a whole truck worth of space. That's $40 plus the dump fee. And then we have a truck and trailer option, which is for the larger hauls. If you're cleaning out your garage, you got old furniture you want to get rid of, you know, that boathouse is acquiring a bunch of stuff. You can get us out there with a trailer, and that's $100 plus the dump fee.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. And so how's it work if somebody wants to sign up for like the weekly service? Do you bring a container?
So we provide a bin,
okay.
Yes.
Yep.
And we actually have a website, so you can sign up on our website, which is rabuntrashvalet.com. There's a pricing tab there, and all of that information's there for you, and you can check out online, or we can do it on the phone. You know, Trash Watch and I are always answering phone calls and making sure everybody's got what they need, and we can onboard you that way too.
I was going to say, you've heard about the legend of Trash Squatch.
Trash Squatch, he's elusive.
Yes.
Yeah, he's out here though.
Yeah, so for the believers.
Exactly.
Some people, maybe those folks that don't live here full time or new to the community, might not understand the process of doing your own.
Sure.
And compared to why you might want to use the service,
sure.
Just give us, you're a little biased.
Yeah, I'm a little biased.
That's okay, but your perspective on that.
Yeah, just a little background about me. My wife and I moved up here right around 2 years ago from Atlanta. We kind of just got out of the rat race and wanted to come work for ourselves and move to the mountains, kind of have a different pace. So we did that, and then we found out the hard way that the trash options here are slim to none. So, you know, you've got to essentially bag all your own trash and then take it to the dump. And then if you're a recycler, which we were avid recyclers, still are obviously, but you've got to sort everything yourself and then put it in the appropriate container. So we thought, wow, if we're doing this for ourselves, there seems to be a need here. Why not, you know, do it for other people?
Yeah, and then of course a lot of folks, maybe seniors as an example, that
absolutely,
you know, it's a real ordeal. I work with a lot of seniors,
sure,
and just trying to, I know for even me, the time it takes to sort,
exactly,
it's just kind of like probably not time well spent.
Right.
I think you guys actually do all the sorting and the recyclables as well.
We do. So we still ask that you bag them in blue recycling bags. Those are sold, I know for sure, at Ingles. Most of the local groceries have them right next to the regular trash bags. Those bags are recyclable, so they're going in with the plastic, and then we sort it all back at our facility here. So, you know, we've got a section over there where we've got our bins divvied up, and then by the end of the week we sort everything and take it to the recycling center and make sure it's in its appropriate spot.
Yeah, before we knew, you know, there would be Roger standing there at the recycling center trying to figure out if it was yellow glass, brown glass, green glass.
Yep.
And then I thought about colorblind people, and I thought,
they're just throwing it everywhere, right?
Poor souls, yeah, but trying to get it all organized and trying to haul it in your vehicle, unless you have a vehicle that's suitable for that kind of thing too.
Sure.
You can kind of mess your car up if you've got a leaky trash bag. And
exactly, yeah, if you don't have a truck and you're putting that in the back of your car, you can smell it for weeks to come.
Yeah, the part you don't want to remember about.
Exactly.
That meal or whatever they call it, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
So service area, can you talk to me just about how, what geographic market you serve?
Sure. So right now we're servicing Rabun County, all over Rabun County. So from Lakemont all the way to Dillard. And then we also service Highlands and Otto in North Carolina.
Okay, and go across the border if you have to.
Yeah, exactly. Not too far over, but yeah, we haven't made it up as far as Franklin yet, but we're hoping to expand. You know, as we put more trucks on the road, that service area will grow.
Yeah.
but I think there's tons of opportunity still within the county, and a lot of folks are out hauling their own trash. So you're helping us get the word out.
That's right. And you know, I don't know if this is because the folks trying to kind of do their own thing, but you know, I always hate it when we see trash out on the road and that sort of stuff. And I'm sure, you know, some of that is just that.
Yeah, people don't secure it in their truck bed. So that's another reason that we like, you know, obviously taking care of a lot of those things, because we have more diligent measures, I guess, to make sure things aren't flying out of the back of our trucks. Everything's always covered. Everything's bagged. If it's not bagged when we get to it, we bag it so that it's not flying everywhere. And just something to talk on that as well, we've partnered with Keep Raven Beautiful, who does cleanups all over the county all the time. Those guys are fantastic. So we partnered with them on some pickups, on some cleanups, and then also we were able to get Reeves to donate some bear-proof bins. And then the folks at the Chattooga Conservancy worked with us to get that done. And big shout out to Keep Raven Beautiful. But we have a couple bins throughout the county that we volunteer to just empty, 2 out by Lake Burton and then 1 on Earl's Ford campground. So those are just some things that we try and do to give back. And they're places that we love to visit ourselves. So, you know, why not pitch in and try and keep everything looking good?
No, that's great. I think Wander, North Georgia is actually sponsoring a trash pickup today at Earl's Ford.
They were out there yesterday, I think.
Was
my
it
wife,
yesterday?
yeah, my wife was out there. So but yeah, we're always trying to do that. So anytime, you know, if you guys are out there doing stuff on your own, let us know. We're happy to volunteer to haul that stuff to the dump, and we always get a weight receipt and all that stuff. So if you want to be able to kind of report how much you picked up, things like that, we're happy to help. So yeah, just contact us.
Yeah, I walk along Persimmon Road and Tallulah River Road and Coleman River Road, picking up, unfortunately, some of the guests we're not that happy about. That, you know, I think they're just littering in that case, which is bad.
Yes,
very bad.
No.
See? So you mentioned this, but if you could just speak a little bit more about it. So what about people that say, well, I don't want to have a trash bin that I leave out because of those bears?
Sure. Yeah, well, the way we defeat the bears, you know, they make bear-proof bins, but in my experience, nothing's truly bear-proof outside of maybe your garage or your house or a shed. So that's why we kind of do things the way we do. And it's to avoid, you know, 1, hauling that bin all the way to the end of your driveway, but number 2, which is the bigger reason, is to keep those critters from getting into it on your property. So a lot of folks that have a secure place to keep them will keep it there and then just give us the information we need to access it. And that way they don't have to be there. If you guys are, you know, if you're a part-time resident or you're not here through the week and your pickup day's on a Wednesday, you don't have to leave it on the street, sitting out there. And then, so the critters aren't, you know, circling your house when you get there.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's kind of the logic or the thought behind why it's a valet and you'll come and pick it up.
Exactly. In addition to the service convenience aspect of it, yes, the animals are a real factor out here, so we try and, you know, outsmart them.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good. And then maybe last question. Do you do commercial as well as residential?
So we do small business. Right now we're not offering roll-offs or any full-size dumpsters, but we can do, we have a few businesses that we work with that we do 2 and 3 time a week pickups. We do just recycling for a couple restaurants in town. So in addition to our regular services that we offer that I mentioned in the beginning, we do custom options for people all over the place. So if you've got any kind of trash need, call me. I've got a solution.
Yeah, there you go. Well, John, thanks for your time.
Absolutely.
And frankly, this is just one of these businesses that really benefits, you know, the community in so many different ways. And so I understand it's your vocation and your livelihood.
Sure. But yeah, we certainly appreciate it, and we try and give back as much as we can to the community that we feel, you know, pours into us. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you again for your time. It was great to meet you, and you know, be on the lookout.
Yeah, he's downtown.
Trash squash. Yeah, absolutely. Rabun County, we will see you next time.
Thanks, guys.